And we're back, moving on to round 4 of Swiss, and the game's starting to heat up here. With players with everything on the line now that they are aware that they can only afford to lose one set if they want to guarantee their spot in top cut later in the evening.
Yeah.
And it will be two players who are in that position right now, sitting at a record of 2 wins and 1 loss in terms of sets. One more loss will probably drop them out of contention for top cut. But the winner will move on, confident in the knowledge that winning one more set will put him in top cut.
Yeah.
And it will be a match played between one well-known player and one newcomer, I'd say. Total newcomer. I don't think either of us have seen him before. It's going to be Martin Tan against Lik Ming, I believe.
Yeah, and as this is a 35-man tournament, only top 8 will be getting CP. So getting into that position is very coveted. And bubbling out at 9th, the feeling won't be so great there. And
Well,
we
yeah.
do know personally that Martin is gunning for world's invite. No matter how much he tries to deny that he isn't, you know, he's still at the tournaments, and that says something. So definitely some pressure on him. Whereas the newcomer, what was his the name?
I believe it's Lik Ming, but we'll confirm that shortly.
Yeah, I mean, apologies. But I would say him getting this far in the tournament is a testament to a certain degree of skill already that he is displaying.
Well, I believe Martin's only loss so far has been to Alan, and his opponent here beat Alan, so that's a start.
Well, is this the rock, paper, scissors kind of thing? So, so Martin should beat this to complete the triangle once again.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, I'm also kind of interested to see what sort of team both players are bringing. Martin has been flip-flopping between teams for quite a while now.
That's an understatement.
Yeah, and if the newcomer has a ally switch, I think he might trigger Martin Tan into a rage where he might not be able to think rationally, and well, could swing the game into anyone's favor.
Yeah, it's going to be Lik Mi or running the team of... Yeah, it is the 2017 team, in fact.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be the Mandibus, Tapu Fini, Salamence, Arcanine, Delmice, and the Ninetales, the Lowland form.
And Martin is running Naganadale, Katana, Incineroar, Landorus, Tapu Fini, and the Gardevoir.
Similar build to what Benjamin won the Singapore Open, or the Malaysia Open with last month. Whereas, yeah, this is a 2017 legal team, minus the likely Salamence side on the Salamence.
Yeah, probably the Mega. Oh my god, look at those guns. Definitely works out. Okay, but yeah, Delmice is a bit of a stretch as well. I believe he gets Trick Room.
I wish I could confirm that for you, but honestly, I am not too certain.
The only thing I can recall about Delmice is that the triple stab he gets from Ghost, Grass, and Steel.
With the Metal Worker, I believe.
Yeah, and Steel might come in useful here against the likes of Gardevoir, which I'm surprised Martin has chosen to use that as his Mega.
Well, Benjamin did win the Malaysian Open with Gardevoir, and Gardevoir has been picking up popularity overseas as well. I expect to see a lot of Gardevoir at next week's Latin American Internationals, for example.
Yeah, Martin's team makes
we do agree among ourselves that Gardevoir is a terrible Pokemon, but players seem to disagree elsewhere.
Yeah, I suppose if you invest some bulk, you can take stuff like Steel type attacks, Auto Money, Mega Metagross should be able to destroy it.
That's a really comical imagery you've given us here.
Yeah, but I mean, okay.
And we seem to have a connection error since both players have clearly locked in their teams on the screen.
Well, no harm, no foul. I mean, okay, talking about Martin Steve, it makes me feel very sick inside because there are so many frail Pokemon. They have Naganadel and Katana. Oh.
Yeah, which of them holds the Focus Sash is the first question you have to ask.
Yeah. I mean, logically it should be the Naganadel, right? I mean, Katana.
But the thing is, both of them do like Suicide Tailwind. So,
but Katana has been known to run other options like Scope Lens.
No, you did not go there.
The Gracium, for example, as well.
Yeah, so players going into the first game of our set here in round 4 of Swiss, it's going to be the Mandibus. Oh my goodness, what a 2017 lead this is.
Versus Incineroar Gardevoir.
That being said though, both of the support options coming out for Lik Mi here. Lik Wing his surname. So he's not threatened by immediate KOs, but at the same time, foul play is resisted by Incineroar.
Not that. I'm worried about the Mandibus Taunt that could potentially stop the Gardevoir's Trick Room. So
why would Martin Trick Room here? Martin has a very free Hyper Voice into one very weak Pokemon and one that doesn't resist and is relatively frail.
If he doesn't want to stop, he has to choose whether he wants to stop the Tailwind or the Aurora Veil.
If he goes for Tailwind, then there's no denying the Trick Room. So Martin honestly has options here, and Lik Mi is the one who has to make the hard choices, especially since he has 2 support options on the field.
I mean, well, I don't think Ninetales is a support option. You do have Hail Blizzard, but I agree.
Ninetales special attack tells you
Yeah.
that it is a support option.
The damage output, as you mentioned, is lacking in that department. Especially
You're
what
too
you,
kind.
especially what you
Far
consider
too
a
kind.
Trick Room Gardevoir, which is you would expect to be very bulky.
Yeah,
and
it's
we do
gonna
see a
protect itself. Not even an Auroville coming out. A very few Auroville since Martin can't reset the weather. Does stop the fake out. Preserve his sash, but here's Hyper Voice coming into the Many Bus, which is not running speed, it looks like. Outsped by the Gardevoir in Mega Form. Takes a good chunk. Not into berry range if he does have the berry.
Oh, it
Oh,
does.
it does have
It's
the
a citrus.
citrus berry.
So not the
Not the Maranga either, for that matter.
you
And
see
it
a
does
tail.
set up the Tailwind, and now Martin can go for the Trick Room. Since I think Incineroar will get outsped this turn though, thanks to the Tailwind on the Mandibus.
Yeah, I think I mean calling Meow, I mean he went probably for the protect because he wants to preserve what
The
I
sash.
think is a sash on the Ninetales. So there's some information I think Martin can pick up on. But I mean where does Meow
Even
go from
if
here?
the Ninetales goes for the Veil, I think the Mandibus still goes down to Hyper Voice based on what we saw on turn 1.
Might survive.
Well then Incineroar could just double up.
Yeah,
I mean he's gonna double target the Mandibus, and if the Mandibus survives, then Incineroar finishes it off. Mandibus goes down, then Incineroar finishes off the Ninetales.
I mean, I also didn't pay attention. Did the Mandibus take hail damage? If it didn't, perhaps it's indicative of overcoat.
Yeah, it
Do
is
see
the
Aura
overcoat.
Veil.
So here's Hyper Voice. No, it's gonna be the Roost. So that's one way to stick around. Do you really want to stick around though? He's not really advancing his board state. He's setting up Aura Veil, sure. Setting up Tailwind, sure. But
Still
this
no
is
Trick Room.
Still a Mandibus and a Ninetales. Oh, okay. The Veil does go a long way. And Martin revealing he does carry the U-turn. Bane of Bearish Trap teams everywhere. On his Assault Vest Incineroar. Pretty much giving away that it is Assault Vest as well.
I am honestly surprised Martin didn't go for Trick Room here. But again, with two support
Again,
options.
yeah, he's not scared of anything right now. He can afford to just keep pushing through damage. And the other thing is, Martin I think might have thought that Mew would be motivated to switch out something, probably the Mandibus, since he had set up Tailwind already. And Hyper Voice would have caught it, whatever comes in for good damage.
Yeah.
And almost everything coming in doesn't resist Fairy other than the Arcanine, and it's Arcanine in 2018.
Yeah, I mean, Delmise is Grass Ghost. It is not Steel type. Doesn't resist the Fairy Hyper Voice.
And has a really pitiful special defense, as I recall.
So yeah, I guess it's just Martin's game to just
And
pick up
Delmise,
chaos.
even under Tailwind, I don't think outspeeds Gardevoir.
Ooh,
Just
well.
just a hunch. Delmise is an anchor Pokemon, not the fastest things around.
We do see a
One of the
Blizzard
faster
coming
things
out.
around.
I'm surprised though, no Freeze Dry. That's a decent chunk of damage. No Freeze, importantly, because of the Misty Terrain. We
Here's
do
the
see a
taunt finally to deny a potential Calm Mind. I think Martin might have gone for it. Yep.
Yes.
As Gardevoir does go for a Trick Room here, and all of a sudden, Meow is gonna be counting on the turns before Tailwind expires. Which is next turn actually.
I mean, I don't blame Meow. At this point, he had to choose between two very difficult options. Does he want to stop Trick Room?
Or stop the Calm
Or-
Mind.
Yeah, and since Gardevoir had gone for attacks the previous two turns, right, it seems more likely that Gardevoir doesn't want to press Trick Room, so he went for the more obvious option, which was the Fini.
And also, at this point, Martin can derive Mandibus' entire set, since Mandibus only has
Tailwind
one
Roost.
slot left, which is probably the foul play.
Yeah.
And Ninetales as well, going for the Blizzard. I think Martin can also perhaps take a guess that it doesn't carry the Freeze Drive to hit Fini with.
It might. We have only seen Protect, Aura Veil, and Blizzard. Still one more slot. We do see Delmise coming in.
There's the Moon Blast from the
Fini.
Finis. Even under Trick Room, fastest thing on the field. And Hyper Voice, is he going to pick off Ninetales here?
I think it should.
Look at the
Based on
damage
the
on his
damage.
Delmise as well.
Well, it's not resisted at the very least. And there's Aurora Veil keeping Meow's Pokemon as durable as possible.
Well, Heavy Slam will take out Gardevoir at the very least.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking about Echo Shot, which was Delmice's signature move. But you're right, Heavy Slam is the better option.
It depends really, since not everything is as light as it was in 17.
Actually, Delmice is in a good position. You can choose to pick up the KO on the Fini or the Gardevoir. Although, you know,
Would
Power
hammer
Whip
with recoil, or Power Whip, sorry,
Yeah.
yeah.
and
And Tenement's in a terrible position. Speaking of, well, one thing here is the Delmice enjoying his position on field, especially under Trick Room. The Salamence though, oh dear. He will survive with the screens up though. So, but what can he do? And he can double edge something for the KO. So, Meow can pick up 2 KOs, but I think his Salamence would go down to recoil.
And I don't think that's a position he wants to be in because he's already one Pokemon down.
Oh, but Incineroar can intimidate both of these physical attackers.
Well, that is an option too. But if I were Martin, I'd just press the attack. Okay, but I am not Martin. Martin,
Yep, here's Incineroar to get Intimidate on 2 physical attackers, the Dhelmise and the Salamence.
Yeah, potentially sponging a heavy slam as well, coming on from the Dhelmise.
Salamence likely to Mega Evolve this turn. Since Martin is not carrying physical attackers, they're really worth intimidating. And here is the Mega Evolution.
I mean, since this is a very 17S team, perhaps maybe the Mans is holding Hyper Voice?
It's not entirely a 17 thing, really. And 2017 Salamence wouldn't carry Hyper Voice, it can't Mega.
Oh, okay, sorry, my bad.
Here's the Z move from the Dhelmise. It's going to be the Bloom Doom coming off. Power Whip. It's going to KO the Fini very comfortably. Probably even... Okay, no, probably not through a Protect. There's no terrain. But here is the Bloom Doom. Power Whip, I believe.
Yes. I am not entirely sure what other options, grass options Dhelmise has. But
It's going to be a comfortable KO on the Fini.
yeah, Fini can't protect as well because of the earlier taunt
With
from
the
the
taunt,
Mandibus.
that's true. Which is why he went for the Z move into that slot.
Rather safe.
So are we going to see a double edge into the Incineroar slot?
No, he also
he protected.
yes. So Hail does
So Martin
stop,
getting a good switch in. Switching the Gardevoir out.
and the Gardevoir back in. Oh, Nugget the Dell under Trick Room. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that golden
Nagana Nail is now the fastest thing.
now the slowest thing on the field since Trick Room
That's
is
true,
still
yeah.
out.
Nagana Nail being one of the few Pokemon that actually outspeeds Salamence. Mega Salamence.
So yeah, so I'm questioning why didn't he bring Gardevoir back in? That's just seems like common sense for more free damage.
Well, the thing here is that now Dhelmise is totally stuck. Whereas if you brought Gardevoir in, Dhelmise is a very easy target into the slot.
Not really though, because Gardevoir could still protect an Incineroar.
And by bringing
KO
Nagana Nail
Dhelmise.
in, I think you can say pretty comfortably that it's probably the Pokemon carrying the Focus Sash. Otherwise, I don't think Martin is going to be would have brought it in so cavalierly.
And no Hail as well to break that.
Yep.
So
As Fake Out into the Salamence, obviously. Dhelmise is Ghost type. As Heavy Slam reviewed from the Dhelmise as his steel attack. Into the Nugget Needle. It's not Stab. Oh, well, it does have the Metal Worker. I believe the ability is called.
yes.
And that's Incineroar with the... Oh, that's
No. Inferno Overdrive
from the Nugget Needle.
I mean, it does get Flamethrower.
Did it just underspeed the Salamence as well?
No, Fake Out.
Did Salamence flinch? Yeah.
Well, we'll find out shortly after this.
And that's going to be a dead Dhelmise. A really dead Dhelmise.
So no Sash?
No Sash. Interesting. I think it is a slower Nugget Needle then.
That's not something you expect. Slow Nugget Needle?
Modest. Especially if you get special attack here. Yeah, it's modest.
Alright.
It's totally modest.
And
This is why he brought it in here, because
and
he's slower than the Salamence.
Underspec the Mans, yeah.
The Triumph also going to expire. So
Yes, but Auraville does expire first. So Martin does have one more turn to push his advantage here. Against a Mandibus.
oh dear. Yeah, this should be clean up relative ease. The Salamence yet to even reveal an attack.
Yeah, he's protected already, and as mentioned,
Got faked out last turn.
since Nugget Needle is slower and is able to
But
strike
now Salamence can
first,
protect to stall out Trick Room.
he double protect. He protected the previous turn.
He
Was
didn't.
it?
He was
Oh,
faked
fake
out last turn.
Yeah, okay.
So Salamence should protect this turn to stall out the last turn of Trick Room.
But he's still facing down 3 Pokemon.
Oh, but Nugget could tailwind this turn.
Huh, interesting. No protects coming out.
Travis going to KO the Mandibus without screens up. Oh, Stan hangs on. Waywen, calm down, Waywen.
Flare Blitz, foul play.
Nugget revealing the substitute, so no tailwind.
Very interesting.
And Hyper Voice goes through the substitute. Martin.
Well then.
Martin. He clearly predicted the Salamence to protect.
Or a double edge perhaps.
And the other problem is that his Nugget might not have an attack to hit Salamence with.
Seen fire attack, substitute,
Protect. Poison attack.
Poison attack should be fine.
Not gonna KO Salamence though.
But I mean, you double into the
Now Gardevoir
Mirage, right?
can't survive a double edge from the Salamence. And there's no way for Incineroar to alter the speeds. I don't think it runs Rock Tomb.
Oh boy. Oh
And he
boy.
carries Earthquake anyway. So that should be game. Gardevoir should be able to hang on. Oh my goodness.
Hang on.
Yeah,
Okay.
with the Intimidate. As Gardevoir Hyper Voice well cleared. Oh, so why didn't he double edge?
Maybe he doesn't have it.
Perhaps, since we saw Tailwind. No, we didn't see Tailwind, but we saw Earthquake.
saw
And then we've
Hyper
seen
Voice
Hyper Voice.
and protect.
Surely you have a physical stab move?
Flamethrower for Metagross. I mean, you have Earthquake for Metagross, what am I saying? Flamethrower for Katana.
Somehow, it feels like Martin has kind of some advanced knowledge on what his opponent carries. based on the way he's playing.
Well, I mean, if he had advanced knowledge, he wouldn't have substituted with Naganadel.
Oh, you're right there. You're right. But he's making some really strong assumptions, and okay, that turn he definitely got punished. I think he assumed that the Salamence was pure physical.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he didn't really see the full extent of Salamancer's
Salamence hadn't
moveset.
attacked up to that point.
Yeah, and honestly, although Martin came out on top, it felt a bit too close, especially towards the end. And Delmais actually put in surprising amount of work as well. To being able to threaten both the Gardevoir and the Fini is something that not a lot of Pokemon can claim to do.
But Meow's team looks very weak to intimidate. The Salamence has Earthquake,
For sure.
the
I'm
Delmice
just
physical,
disappointed the Ninetales didn't really.
and 2 support options, which means that all his attackers are physical.
Yeah.
No, Blizzard doesn't count as attack. The damage is so pathetic. Can't even freeze in Misty Terrain.
Yeah, I think Auroville Ninetales is fine, but
He needs to lead an attacker with Ninetales.
yeah, maybe drop the Mandibuzz for something else. Perhaps the Arcanine with your Inferno Overdrive?
Especially this Foul Play is not doing anything against Martin's composition.
Indeed.
Incineroar resist, Gardevoir special, Naganado special, something else. Fini special, resist. Yeah. Mandibuzz not at all. Yeah, it's gonna be a switch up here. No, it's the same, isn't it? No, it's gonna be the Delmice leading off.
Oh, but it is
Into
facing
the
down
Incineroar. Okay.
Incineroar's gonna have a few day, both fire weak Pokemon staring right in the face. And it doesn't even have to go for a fire attack, he can just easily let Fini set up here.
Just don't knock off the Delmice. It doesn't have an item you can knock off.
Yeah, actually, wait. I think he has to go for Flare Blitz, otherwise the Delmice just kills his Fini, right?
I think he might.
He can't fake out the Delmice, that's the thing. Since
I
he
think
is a
Flare
ghost
Blitz.
type.
I'm not even sure Flare Blitz will KO. Flare Blitz won't KO after the Veil.
Oh, well.
So Meow actually has 2 options. He can Veil, which will allow him to survive Flare Blitz, or he can switch in Mance, which will also allow him to survive Flare Blitz. And doesn't matter that Delmice has been intimidated because it's Bloom Doom. Fini is going down. So Naganado can come into the Bloom Doom though. And that is an option though. Naganado switching into the Ninetales. Not always something you want to be doing.
And I get, but Ninetales...
But Incineroar's very safe right now.
Yes, for sure. It's just that I kind of think that the Ninetales is going for Auroville because it did so much work for Meow.
Yep. Martin, don't run out of time. Please don't run out of time.
I think he ran out of time.
It's going to be Salamence coming in for the Intimidate. No, that's not Salamence.
That's not Salamance's. It's the Fini.
His own Fini.
Okay.
So no Intimidate. So there's going to be a Flare Blitz into the Delmice. No Veil, no Intimidate. Ooh, Delmice. Are you feeling lucky?
And the Naganadel does come in, so a 4 times resist.
Oh no, fake out. So are we going to see the Bloom Doom? It is the Bloom Doom. Into
four
the
times.
4 times resist Naganado. So Martin making this call.
With Intimidate as well.
Wait, stop showing me your navel.
I think it's not gonna do a lot of damage.
Yeah, Intimidated Delmice into a 4 times resisted Naganado. Well, let's just call the damage pitiful and leave it at that.
Double digit damage at the very least, perhaps.
I mean, yes, but 10%? Ooh, 30%.
Actually, that a lot more than I expected though.
Naganado, frail, as you pointed out.
Ah,
But now Fini in it's weak to poison. Okay,
yes.
never mind.
Bad position here.
Delmice grass resisted goes neutral though. And a ghost attack will finish off Naganado. But Shadow Claw, isn't it? That's terrible. The base damage wise. Does he have any sort of ghost move of his own? No, right?
Shadow Sneak?
Since Anchor Shot is its
I think Shadow Sneak only?
Aiyo.
I'm not entirely sure because I'm more partial to a special Delmice myself.
Oh my goodness.
Protect coming out.
Oh, I feel a switch might have been better. It's not still going for the subs. Knock off from the Incineroar.
Calm Mind here.
And oh well, Martin, now look what you've done. You've given the Fini a Calm Mind before he can take a Sludge Bomb.
Actually, does Martin actually have a poison attack is the question.
He definitely has a poison attack. That's the whole point of running the Naganado.
You see a U-turn come out from Incineroar.
What does he have to threaten in return though? Katana? Did he bring Katana? Katana would be good here.
Maybe he brings in his own Fini to try to set up. Yeah.
Oh, he didn't bring Katana.
And now the Fini can, I guess, safely set up because you do have the Inferno Overdrive for the Delmice.
Which did protect last turn.
Yes.
But then he's 1 turn behind. Meow already has gotten 1 Calm Mind under his belt.
Yep. And Meow could just switch out the Delmice into the, for example, Ninetales. I mean, Ninetales doesn't enjoy the fire attack, but should be able to hang on with that Sash.
I feel that he has Sludge Bomb, he should be Sludge Bombing though, but he's going for the Inferno Overdrive.
No switches,
which
either.
will KO the Delmice.
Yeah, unless he goes for a very high read and targets the Fini for some reason. Yeah, but
now we saw it KO'd even through Veil in the previous game. So Well, granted it was chipped by Hyper Voice previously, but now without Veil it's gonna be a KO. Presumably of Flamethrower, though I wouldn't put it past Martin to run Fire Blast just because. As Delmice goes down, but without having gotten his KO on the Fini. But Meteor, as pointed out, does already have a special attack and special defense gain. And Martin gonna set up here, recognizing that once Delmice has been removed, Meteor doesn't really have an answer to the Tapu Fini.
Yeah, I guess we shouldn't discount the fact that Naganadel also has gotten that beast boost, so now it's at +1.
Moonblast into the neutral Naganadel.
Still will cause it to fade. Nagadel's defenses are really, really bad.
And Fini having boosted his special attack already. And Salamence outspeeds and will just pick off the Naganadel here.
Oh boy.
But Martin revealing that he has the faster Fini though, which is an advantage in this position. Since the faster Fini can always get the Moonblast drops first. Here is the Salamence, which will get an easy revenge KO with Hyper Voice onto the Naganadel. Though that would mean he loses it to Moonblast in return. So at this point Martin just attacks. I think Martin just Slash Bombs and Moonblast the Salamence. At worst he gets a trade. At best, well...
Or do you Sludge Bomb the Fini though?
Slash Bomb the Fini, yes. And you will Moonblast with your own Fini into the opposing Salamence.
I mean, if you protect the Mance, if you predict the Mance's protect,
then you get a free Slash Bomb onto the Tapu Fini.
Yeah, you're right. I guess Martin should just press the advantage.
Yep. And does he protect? Please don't protect Naganadel. No reason to protect Naganadel.
Nah, even if he does, he's going for, I would say protect for substitute.
Come mine again. Oh, it's gonna Moonblast. Oh, yeah, that doesn't make much sense.
Well, completely dead turn then, at the very least.
Yeah, that benefits Martin, I think.
Yeah, the pin is still there. Fini kills the Mance. The Mance has to get rid of the Naganadel. Although Meteor does have an opportunity for his
Ninetales?
For his
come in?
Fini to
get another come mine in.
Yeah, or I would say just Moonblast get a special attack drop. And damage is damage. Ninetales.
We expect both Finis to be carrying the berry. We haven't seen the item on either so far.
Naganadel has fire attack, protect, substitute,
poison. We're not gonna see it because it's gonna go down this turn.
What is Dragon? What is the Dragon Pulse?
It's gonna go down anyway.
Ah, well.
Salamence is not gonna let him live. What?
Goes for another
Why?
protect. And do you see a Slash Bomb come out?
At least get the trade. Oh dear. That's a KO.
Yes.
With a crit. I actually don't think it mattered since Fini already taken chip damage.
That's a another +1, and Fini should be able to pick up another KO here with the Moonblast.
That was a very risky play that I don't feel was worth it at all. Even if he got it, he just kills the Naganadel, which he sometimes would have killed anyway. He doesn't remove the Fini, no matter what, he doesn't remove the Fini. Which is the thing threatening his Salamence. So what's the point of preserving Salamence one more turn?
Maybe he doesn't realize that the Naganadel is actually slower.
Oh. Maybe you're right.
I'm just grasping at straws here.
Maybe you're right.
There are indications. First of all, in the game 1, the Trick Room, and the fact that he's gotten special attack instead of a speed.
Yes, definitely.
But yeah, Ninetales against 4 Pokemon here. Martin, very comfortable lead. Should be able to take the game and be moving on to.
Here's the Slash Bomb into the Ninetales, bringing it to Sash. Might poison just for good measure.
Don't jinx it, Matthew.
Blizzard coming out. He needs to freeze Fini. He needs to freeze Fini. He needs to freeze Fini. Yeah, he gets the freeze.
These are. I have no idea what the crowd is showing because there's a Incineroar at the back. To fake out support.
Fake out will just kill. I don't think Ninetales has protect.
Not only that, I mean, even if Ninetales freezes Incineroar will just thaw itself out with Flare Blades. So, I mean, it's just spicy just for spiciness sake. Incineroar will seal the game here. No way for Ninetales to get rid of Incineroar effectively unless Sheer Cold maybe. Does Ninetales even get Sheer Cold? That'll be broken, right? A fast Sheer Cold. Yeah, but in all likelihood, Martin is gonna get the game and move on with a 3-1 score.
Protect start the fake out. Fini still unable to thaw out. This is why you run score, guys.
Flare Blitz. Fini does thaw out.
He thought he Flare Blitz himself?
Oh, what?
No, he didn't. I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm very confused.
Yeah, he did Flare Blitz himself. That was the damage from Flare Blitz.
Oh, so Martin being a bit flashy.
He's
gonna lose the Flare Blitz.
Oh, it's gonna be berry, isn't it?
Carmine.
Here's the berry, just for good measure. yeah, Mio has to think back to that turn where he could have removed the Naganado and kept his Feedy on the field. Don't forget, look at what Martin has on the field right now. His own Feedy and Incineroar. Feedy would have a field day.
Yeah, truly. Muddy Water.
And he had boosts on his own Feeny as well.
Yes. Well. I wouldn't say Mio didn't have chances. He definitely
made the adjustment he needed to make. He dropped the Mandibuzz, which was doing nothing for him in game 1. But and he got the early advantage, getting the boost before Martin could get his own boost up, but he didn't really take full advantage of it.
Yes. And
his Salamence again just came out to die. He didn't get an attack off his Salamence in game 2 at all.
Well, that's what happens when you're very weak and you're fighting Carnivore and Feeny at the same time.
But your Salamence, Double Edge does a huge amount of damage to Carnivore and Feeny. They don't resist flying. Their weaker defense is physical.
Yeah, well, what could have been? I just think that in game 2 though, yeah, there's definitely a missed opportunity at least to level the playing field. I mean, the only reason I can think of is that he feels that Naganadel is faster because, as you pointed out,
imagine if he had gotten the double protect. Incineroar comes in and then it's just a fake out Moonblast into his Salamence anyway. Change nothing.
Yeah, you're right. I mean,
it makes sense if you have a way to remove the Feeny that turn. Since the Feeny is the one threatening your Salamence directly. But he had no way to remove the Feeny other than his own Salamence, maybe with a physical attack.
And the Naganadel was threatening the Feeny with the Slush Bomb.
Yes.
With a +1 special attack as well. So
to match the boost, which means that at their range it was going to KO. Actually, he should have known that. Maybe he didn't because who's using Naganado? Martin Tan.
Yeah, with substitute. Martin Tan.
Substitute in front of Hyper Voice, Martin Tan.
I'm just... Okay, there are a lot of things to take in. Like, for example, the Infernal Overdrive on Naganadel. It's like, what's the rationale behind that? You punish Metagross who thinks they can stay in front of you?
You KO Metagross. Because you're faster.
Yeah, and you punish because like, hey, Naganadel is Dragon Poison Step.
Because
nothing to fear.
They expect Flamethrower sometimes, but they don't expect to be KO'd by the fire attack. So yeah, it's an interesting option to KO Metagross, and as pointed out, if you're running Gardevoir, you jolly well have some good answer to Metagross.
I guess, but the question is then, it's Among Us? Does Infernal Overdrive kill Among Us? I don't think so,
I don't think so.
So let's have
but you have Feeny, so...
I mean, you do have, what's that?
You have Feeny and you have Gardevoir with Psychic attack.
Incineroar, sorry, yes.
And Gardevoir does have a Psychic attack.
Okay. So I guess that's logic, and surprisingly, Mio's Delmice did a lot of work.
Yeah, I don't think there's much to say about Martin made certain team choices that worked out for him in this set, and Mio just didn't exploit certain things. I think he could have done better with.
Yeah, definitely the Mandibuzz Ninetales, as you put it, the double support lead. Although I would argue Ninetales...
Sure, you get Tailwind up and you waste your Tailwind turns. Sure, you get Veil up and you waste your Veil turns.
And I mean, you Tailwind in front of Gardevoir, who sets up Trick Room.
Yep. Let's not forget, it helped his Delmice in game 1.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if it played into the factor, but maybe the Naganadel might be faster than the Mans because under Trick Room, you must remember there was Tailwind under Trick Room, which means the Mans would be...
expired already.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not sure he knew that. Maybe he thought that.
Probably. So
no, I'm damn sure that's modest Naganado. That's just the way Martin Tan rolls.
With the special attack Beast Boost, it is likely there is. Because I believe Naganado's highest stat is actually speed. So you actually have to invest to get it past that stage. Alright,
so we'll be moving on to an interview with Martin Tan. So stay tuned.
Oh man, for no overdrive Naganadel.
I'm still on this camera just.
I know. Just
interesting choice, and it does answer the question of which Pokemon was carrying the focus sash.
Katana,
was the Katana. Surprised Katana, we didn't see Katana. I suppose Katana doesn't actually do well against Delmice. Since Delmice isn't weak to steel.
I mean, you could say, oh wait, no, it's not steel, it's ghost. No Sacred Sword. Yeah, so stay tuned.
Sacred Sword for Delmice.
With that triple typing the steel, you could argue you could forget perhaps. Actually, no, the game wouldn't let you. There's no effect.
Yeah, you'll say no effect. Alright, so we're moving on to the interview with Martin Tan, so stay tuned. And now I'm joined by Martin Tan back on the microphone after he abandoned his commentary team for this tournament.
No. I just want to play some VGC over the weekend, you know.
Alright, so well done, Martin, taking the set against I mean, definitely an interesting matchup going in. He saw 2017 mons, all 6 of them. Not Arcanine in 2018.
I mean, before the match, I actually told him that there are much more, superior choices. But
Incineroar.
Incineroar, of course. So yeah, I was very surprised that he chose Arcanine as his Intimidate Fire Pokemon of choice. So
I think you were also pretty happy to see a double support lead in game 1.
Yeah.
He was super passive.
Exactly.
Just let your Gulliver sit there and press Hyper Voice. I think
Yeah.
by the time he got his Dhelmise in, everything had been chunked below half.
Yeah, that's right. So
not very good start for him.
yeah, I mean, I was afraid of the taunt. I was waiting for it because, like, for the first turn, that's why I decided to press Hyper Voice instead of Shrink Room.
Definitely worked out for you.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that. And
Yeah, still game 1 really he had a very slow start and you just started rolling earlier. Then I think Dhelmise did give you a bit of trouble
yes,
at the start, but once you position your Incineroar accordingly, I think it got a lot easier.
yeah. So I mean, Naganadel was more of the backup because Incineroar on paper the matchup wise would be much better to be the candidate to deal with.
Yeah, I think you also realized that Naganadel does have a 4 times resist to the grass.
Yeah.
So Bloom Doom into the Naganadel, sure. All day.
Yeah, of course. And then once actually my game plan was more to kill to take out the Dhelmise and then
Yeah, once Dhelmise was down, then a lot of your Pokemon have a much easier time.
Yeah.
The Gardevoir, your Finny, all of a sudden have a much easier time against the Salamence. I
Yes.
suppose. Were you worried that Salamence might have double edge?
yes, because I mean I didn't have information. The only information that I got was he had Hyper Voice, he had Earthquake.
Oh, you knew he had Hyper Voice, and yet somebody still pressed Substitute in front of Salamence.
Okay,
I have to-
I admit that
What do you have to say for yourself, Martin?
it was a genuine mistake. Yeah, so that's that. But the last move on
Salamence, you didn't know, yeah.
yeah, I didn't know. I mean
In the end, we also didn't see it in the set.
exactly. So double edge could be a very. I mean, if he actually pressed that, so
Yeah,
like, once my Gardevoir goes down, it could have been much harder. Yeah.
but since he didn't actually use it at all, once the Dhelmise went down, you didn't really have much threatening your Finny, your Gardevoir. Though I think game 2 you did allow him to get the boost up first.
Yeah, because I don't think I had any speed checks against that Finny, so I didn't know like whose was faster. But towards the end, where
You realized your own Finny was faster.
yeah, but by the turn order where both Finny, there were the Finny mirrors were in play, right? So I didn't felt that Finny was a very big threat after I get once Naganadel had the
Once you match the special attack, the
Exactly.
special defense.
yeah. So and of course certainly things like Katana wouldn't be
Yeah, Katana against Dhelmise, not quite.
no, of course, yeah. So I mean Naganadel was more like a backup, but the main key player would be Incineroar and would be Incineroar to at least check Ninetales, check Dhelmise, and then that's my overall game plan for going into the set.
Do you really need something to check Ninetales?
In case
Ninetales damage is little bit.
you never know, so yeah. Okay, so
Alright, so that is it. Congrats, Martin. One more win for the top cut, guaranteed. So good luck in that.
thank you.
And we'll be moving on to the final round of Swiss round 5. So stay tuned.